So this is what it currently looks like, live streaming from here at SpaceX Starbase launch site in Texas, and they're planning to start their road closure starts in 45 minutes. So they're getting ready to do their run up for the static fire. I may drive down to South Padre Island, but they are getting ready to do their static fire here, and they're starting the. There was a loudspeaker announcement saying they were starting their run up. So I just thought I'd 45 minutes Atmos storm. There are going to be several people streaming from the South Padre Island, and there's Lab Padre here who can give you the close-up view because they have the remote camera, and I suspect some other people will have live streaming from here on site. I do not plan to be here on site. I may go to South Padre Island, but if not, at least I'm doing this live stream now for as long as I can be here. I think probably the next half hour, and then I'm gonna have to get out of here. Yeah, Raul, the static fire is thought to be today, and I think Elon has tweeted that he was thinking Monday for it. So I think static fire today is what I think. They're going to clear out the site, and when they do that, I'm going to get out of here too. But there's a lot of people here still now, so I'm still here, and I'll see how it goes. I'll get on camera just to show you what I look like this morning. The BVQ, I'm not sure what that means, Barry. Good morning. Barbecue, hey, that's right. They have started some type of thing here with the booster, so they have begun something. Yeah, if it scrubs for any reason, I'll come right back. Or maybe I'll stay here. Maybe it'll scrub beforehand. But yeah, I'm here now. Doing what I can to contribute to the coverage from directly in front of the site here. Yeah, let's hope for no scrubs. Static fire, bring it on. Morning, the Tyler Show. From France, LPG. Yes, there are signs of an upcoming road closure. There is police with flashing lights behind me, and yes, no, Abhishek, no collaboration yet with NASA spaceflight. Hello, Chris. Arkansas, Paul, awesome. Yeah, dust relocation event. That's right. That's right, Barry. There's a lot of dust sitting on the ground here, and it will be a relocation event soon. Yeah, unique views are great. Yeah, Atmos storm. Thanks, Network Live. You can restream this if you'd like. Just put a link to my channel here, Ocean Cam. Good morning. Yeah, Doug, John. Colin, UK Portsmouth. Doing a great job, bro. Keep up the good work. Yeah, thank you, Colin. Colin, thanks for checking in, too. Yeah, $500 to go to space. If you listen to the sound in the background, they have started performing some type of test for the booster. Hey, Gary, I hope so. If you sent something, that'd be awesome. Picard in lotion. All right, I'll check it out. That'd be kind of sweet. Yeah, $500 to go to space would be great. Yeah, ocean cam on Titan. Maybe, you know. Yeah, methane's fine. We can work with methane. We'll fill up our tanks. We'll do something. Maybe we'll send a GSE tank there or something. Fill it up. Hey, John, not sure of that, John. There have been a couple trucks that come in that maybe look like they have parts for the. Some people say it's like the eighth section, like the section 8A and then 8B. Some people are saying it's like not a 9-piece, but anyway, the 9-piece, yeah. There have been a couple trucks that come through that kind of look like maybe they have what the next section will be, but I haven't seen it. Still have to see it put together. Yeah, John, I'm not sure. Okay, ISRO. Okay, great. Network. Maybe contact me too. You know, on Twitter or leave a message on one of the videos here with that info. That'd be great to look into. Indian Space Researchers, ISRO. Okay, it's buffering. Okay, I'm doing 1080 stream too. So the road closure is supposed to start in about half hour. Yeah, still going for a static fire aspect. Nothing's changed. I'm just hanging out at the site for a little bit. Okay, Titan. The fuel ball by Atmostorm FR. The fuel ball for interplanetary spaceships, starships, and also one of the few places in the solar system where you could fly around with just wings attached on you. That's awesome, man. Hey, Liam. I can go check out the yellow structure. Yeah, I could. Let me go check it out. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, I'll move. I can get up there with the whole camera. I'll move the whole unit here up a little bit. So here we go. You can see the yellow structure here. There are people working on the yellow structure. Yes, there are people working on it. And they have begun a test on the booster here. You can hear it, I think. Yeah, Barry, if we knew everything, then it might be not as exciting, huh? There we go. We got everything in the view now. Yeah, they're pouring concrete, Liam. They did this whole area. I'll move the camera. Well, I won't. They did the whole area behind the berm to the left. To the left of your screen, it goes all the way down to that new area. They didn't. They didn't concrete that new entranceway on the left, all the way to the left, out of the stream, but they did all the way up to it. Yeah, I see some messages coming in. I'm not checking them right now, but I will after the stream is over. Thanks, Michael, for sending a text here. Hey, the Magic Sky. How many boosters on the Super Heavy? I'm not sure about that. You know, somewhere in the 20s or the 30s. There's some thought about how many exactly, but I'm not sure. Thanks, Ayush. Thanks. Yeah, I like taking the photos and the video too. So it's what I like to do, and the fact that I can do it and as an occupation also is kind of awesome. Yeah, when heated by a rocket, right? Wonder if they have to let it sit at least a little bit so it doesn't crack. You know, I wonder about that. But we'll see. We'll see. Tower Section 9, no info yet on that. Not that I can say anything about. With you know. Let me see. Book documentary. Yeah, Liam. I'm working on the Ocean Cam mission, so that's what I'm going to keep doing. There's but that's a good suggestion. I'm not sure. I'm just here so far. I haven't thought about books or prototyping or documentary. I'm not sure about that. That sounds interesting. 29. Scuba says 29 engines on the first flight. Later boosters next year probably 33. So 29 is what the Scuba is saying here. The road's still open, but I'm sure whenever these workers move out, that's when I'll move out too. But it's supposed to start at 12. If I have to leave earlier, then I'll leave by 12. Yeah, StreamYard Premium. I just signed up for it, man. Luca, yeah, they have rebuilt much of the road to the right, and they're going to have to keep doing that because more trucks are going to keep coming by, and that's just part of the doing business here with the type of machinery and stuff that's moving around. Yeah, it is warm. It is warm. $14 weeks. BC says 29 at 2 per week production says 14 weeks. So 3 to 4 months since they already have 3 on. So maybe 3 to 4 months. Thanks, Eamon. Good morning, Chris. Luca from Italy. Good morning. Or I don't know what it is for you, but thanks, guy. Motox. Yep, John. More concrete. Liam, there's going to be a break from me driving over to the next location to get a footage. So at least an hour from. So maybe by 1-ish or between 1 and 2, I'll get on. If they do a static fire, in the past they've done static fires where they do several of them in a row. So maybe they'll do more than one static fire, you know? Oh, they have almost already 200 engines produced, Scuba says. So maybe there is no delay there then. That's interesting to know, Scuba. Hey, Benedict. Hey, Raghu from India also. Awesome. Thanks, guy. And namaste to you. Barry West. Yeah, they're Barry. If they did discover some of that, then yeah, you got to wonder what would happen. You got to wonder. That's funny, JPS. Yeah, no, I don't sneak over and do any of that, but that's a fun idea. I like it. Oh, SN9 was the only one, huh? That's cool. I wonder if SN15 did a couple static fires. I don't know, or SN11. I don't remember. I was here during that time, but they may have done more than one also. Thanks, Cadillac man. Appreciate it. I haven't checked out the Blue Origin's info yet. Yeah, it's all happening now, so you know that's why it's good that there's a lot of photographers and people out here, so we can all cover the different things simultaneously. Oh, 6 p.m. in Italy right now. That's cool. Good to know. Thanks, Tom Tech. Appreciate it. Namaste. Okay, date and time would be useful. Okay, I'll see if I can figure out how to do that. Thanks, Raghu. I've been putting it in the description, but it's probably good to have it during the show also. And I know I can do. I know how to do that. There is like a banner I can add, but I gotta do it at least once, and then it's set up for the future kind of thing. Let me see. 30 minutes till 12. Okay, so 15, 20 minutes left at least here, unless they ask me to move away or something. Whitesboro, New York, Hubba Bubba. Cool, man. Yeah, thanks, Tarva. Yeah. Chris, no mosquitoes right now. There were earlier this morning. Luca, I'm not sure about the first orbital launch. They're trying to do it as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Oh, so Barry says they found him a problem with SN15s. So they did another static fire to see if they could get the issue corrected. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. Tuscany, good afternoon, Giovanni. Oh, Apple has a time and weather. Yeah, it does. Uh, Free, but I had to integrate it with the with this StreamYard software. Yeah, network. That'd be awesome if I did. That'd be cool. Because the reason for that is typically people into this kind of thing and working in the SpaceX and other space industries, they're hyped about what they're doing. So it's like you're with people who are excited about what you're excited about. So that's the major benefit of working with people who are interested in what you're interested in, whatever that happens to be. I mean, it's kind of cool. That would be cool. Aspect of it's to be seen. I'm not sure. There was a 2014 FAA environmental thing that's still ongoing, so I don't know, but and there's a 2021 one, so we'll see. But I'm sure SpaceX is a big organization, and the FAA is too, so they're all working on it behind the scenes. They're trying to do the right thing with each other. So, I'm, yeah, we got good weather here. I almost bought a hat yesterday, so for those of you who've been saying to buy a hat, I found one that I like, so I just got to go buy it. I might get it today. Thanks, Ben. Hope you enjoyed the coverage from this show or another show today for the static fire. There's going to be several people covering it. March of the Titans. No, they haven't. But I have applied. But that was like a month or two ago, and this channel has grown. So I don't know how that would affect things, But if we could collaborate and have like an ocean cam mission to float in space, splash down in the water, or get in the water on this other moon or planet, and then film or video, flash film. If they would adopt that, I would work with almost any space organization to accomplish that mission and help humanity, bring us forward. Oh, the EPA still has to publish the assessment. BC Stargazer says. Yeah, we'll see, Luca. We'll see. Cross our fingers, Giovanni. That's right. So this is like a very active site right now. So I'm surprised how many people are here right now. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Barry. So Barry says, for every piece of paper with an issue, there's always documents with a reply to that issue. And we only saw the initial letter. So yeah. Okay, that's a good point, Barry. I did see a truck earlier today, which looked like sometimes they carry the Raptors in the back of a truck, just like the truck bed behind the truck. So yeah, last minute prepping mecha space. Okay, Liam says the documents are 2 months behind being public. That's cool. I'll get that yellow structure again, since you're talking about it. I've seen some diagrams where they have like two of these yellow type structures, and it has like a hole at one area, and then I think it slips over the booster, or it goes on each side of the booster, and it kind of stabilizes it. Or I've seen at least two different diagrams of this for a structure like this yellow one we're seeing. Yeah, Raghu, I have not been asked yet. No, it hasn't happened yet. But the clear road closure is at 12 noon. So the time's ticking down. So we'll see how it all goes. Hey, Michael. Yeah, March of Titans. I don't know. I've never checked out to see if there are people on the beach hiding, but I'm going to be clearing out. I do everything by the book here. I'm going to adjust the camera here. Okay, Mecha Space. 2 police are headed to the beach. Okay, good to know. Good. I've heard of robots being here. I haven't seen one myself, but I have seen video. Yeah. Yeah, Raghu, I've got no information on that, what you're asking there. That's on a need-to-know basis. Thanks, Patty. Thanks, Kit. Yeah, big shout out to these people working here. It's hot here. It's really hot. It's sunny. Thanks, Barry. Okay, Stargazer says the radar antenna on top of the Starhopper doesn't appear to be rotating, so doubtful about a test soon. So Starhopper saying that Stargazer saying BT Stargazer saying we would see. I'm gonna use my hand. We would see the radar moving on top of the Starhopper there. Yeah, Raghu, it is a perfect day. Thanks, Manny. Yeah. Hey, Dim Dub, I think a high probability of static fire. Yes, Herr Lendo, in 15 minutes. Thanks, T. Gordon. Yeah, try keep it real. No need to hype it. All cool, Luca. Hey, Paul. Good morning. Eat, sleep. I'm not sure, but I do what's right, whatever they ask me to do. Uh, Chris, there was some. They did do some type of tank thing this morning. A little bit, just a little bit. Okay, Liam, that's good to know. Yeah, Gary, I wonder about that. Why so many people here? In the past, they have delayed things in the past. I'm not sure if there's any delay or anything. I'm just saying, in the past, they have delayed things in the past. So we'll see. We'll see. They have, Chris, they have fixed a bunch of the road things. In the last 2 weeks, there were some really big um, holes in the road, and they have filled a lot of them. Okay, Liam's saying maybe around 6 p.m. for new vehicles. Interesting. Nice, good comment, Liam. Thanks for that. Oh, Starhopper's antenna is a weather Doppler radar. If you have a test, you want to be aware of any systems heading your way. Good to know, BC Stargaze. Thank you. 4K when? I'm not sure what that means, Fortress. Oh yeah, 4K. Maybe streaming. I don't know if I can stream in 4K. I'll check it on the next stream I do if I can change it to 4K. I've been shooting and I've been videoing in 4K for sure. Okay, yeah, Chris, those potholes were big. I've hit a bunch of them myself. They installed a new radar on top of the mid-bay. Good to know, Liam. Thanks. The road closures are, I think, 10 hours, Raul. Okay, Aspect, good to know. I didn't know there was you could stream, but there's a delay. Good to know. Yeah, Aspect, I'm doing 1480 right now. Um, yeah, I'm doing 1480 right now, Aspect. Hey, Paul DePrizio. I'm doing good. Well, this is exciting. I mean, I like watching construction. So, and so we're the yellow structure is about. It's on where the SN11 and 15 were shooting to land. Behind this black building in front of us, and the yellow structure and the concrete truck, that's the landing pad for the earlier Starships. So, you know, they've been doing a lot of groundwork here, and you can see some of the previous videos I've done on it. They've they've done a lot of work here, and it's looking real good. Okay, Norman. Okay. Yeah, there are some lifts right next to B3 right now, the booster. So I don't know what that means, but sorry, the wind's blowing the camera over here. Um, they are, you know, doing some work on the or setting something up on the booster or checking something out. Yeah, okay, Norman, I know what you're saying now. This I'll use my hand on the bottom left. That's been hit. Yes, it's doing its job here. That's funny, Norman. Yeah, Barry, they will let me know. They will let me know. Yeah, Lawrence, I will be moving this for the static fire. I like my camera here, so I think the if there is a static fire, there's gonna be a lot of dust and everything, and it would be tough to leave what I have here and let it get hit. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Mex is saying they're clearing the beach is what Mex is saying. So when they get up to this area, if they are clearing it, I will be driving out also. Yes. Thanks, Mecca. Hubba Bubba. I didn't see him, but I'll check again. I'm big on Discord and also on Twitter. I get stuff there very fast, and I check that more often than I check email. So, um, if any of you are trying to reach me, Twitter or Discord are the best ways to reach on the. And you can get that in the description below this live stream. Hey, Chris, that's a good question. If they'll do a test hop of the booster 4 before orbital test, I don't know. I haven't heard anyone ask that or talk about it. So, wonder. That's a good question. Oh, Lawrence, you can't, huh? That's weird. Okay. Maybe try a different browser, Lawrence, because you know you're already on it. You're already on Discord, right? So, hey, Juan, saludos, Puerto Rico. I live near Eat Sleep Scrubber Beat. Okay, Boosker will not hop. Train to me says it has no legs. Okay, that's good to know. Well, there you go. Okay, so Lawrence said SpaceX already said no hop with this booster. Yeah, into the Gulf of Mexico, Barry says. Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah, that's awesome, Barry. And maybe the Starship will land next to Kauai, the island, one of the Hawaiian islands. So they're looking to also in the future do like transport on Earth using possibly these starships. So point-to-point transport. So the landing in Kauai would be a good demonstration flight. So Vector is saying not only does the booster not have legs, the engines stick out from the bottom. Yeah, those are excellent points, Vector. Good points. Okay, so Aaron is saying that he's going to be taking some visitors to the build site, would be able to drive down that road where SN15 and 16 are. Hey, Aaron, you can park over, there's like a T in the road, and that road is called Remedios, and they don't allow you to park on Remedios, but you can park in front, right at the T, and then you can walk. It's a short walk, and you can walk right up to 15 and 16. Yeah, so I'd say park before you get to that road, and then just walk it. Yeah, thanks, Aaron. Thank you, too. Hey, Chris, we don't know what the yellow structure is for, and I don't really think anything specific about it, but it is something, and it is important. Yeah, I like watching concrete too. DHL 1544. Yeah, Hubba Bubba, I'm looking to get your comments, but I haven't seen them yet, or maybe I have, and I just haven't. I may have seen them, but I haven't replied to it yet. Maybe if you can, put a message in this video here on YouTube, and I get all the messages on YouTube. A lot of people comment on the videos, and I that's how I communicate here also. So on the right, let me see on the right. I'm not I'm not sure what they're doing. Yeah, Everett, thank you. It's awesome. So Raghu says, Elon has said the most important to expect lots of design changes in the next 10 boosters and ships. So no one, including Elon, know all the final processes. That's awesome, Raghu. Oh, Hubba Bubba. Yeah, I think I may have seen that about the different lenses. I think I screenshotted some of that. Yeah. So that's excellent stuff. So maybe do it once more just to make sure, but I think I have screenshotted your feedback on the lenses. That's good stuff. Hey, Alan, I will leave, but they haven't requested people to leave here, and they um, yet they haven't requested yet for people to leave. So I will leave when they ask. You know. Thanks, Gilder. Sometimes sometimes the press gets a little bit extra leeway. So I have been they have referred to me as press in the past. So during some of the like when they're moving a when they moved the A segment here and some of the other items, you know, I've been here for 4 months, so they kind of refer to me as like the media or press. So I get like a little bit of a extra leeway on when I can stay and what I can, because they already gave me the warnings about like if the thing falls on you, you're on public side of the road. They already explained that to me, so it's on me if I get hurt. So that's one of the main things. If I'm not on the SpaceX side of the road here, so they've already explained to me that if I get hurt, then it's on me. You know, they've already legally. Uh, but if somebody else was here and they didn't give them that explanation and have some kind of history with that person being around on site, then it would be maybe more of an issue. So I have a little bit of a leeway here. Yeah, thanks, Raghu. Yeah. Okay, Liam's saying when they clear everything out of pad A, that'll be a good sign for a static fire. Yeah. And then sometimes they do broadcast, they do announcements on the loudspeaker, like now clearing pad A, or they'll do something like that maybe, you know. So, okay, Ayush, good thought there. Yeah, because maybe they're not gonna like start the concrete and not finish it, and then it dry, and then it be all messed up, right? So maybe they have some kind of previous foreknowledge of when they have to clear out and be done with that concrete, right? Let me go see who said that. Let me see who said that. Yeah, Ayush, that's an excellent point there. You know, so yeah, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, let me see. I don't know what time it is here though. Awesome, Vincent. Yep. Yeah. Yellies. They maybe they do know, huh? Or at least for their section of work, they know when they have to clear out, huh? That's good. Oh, it's 12:01. Okay, it's good to know. Good to know. I'll do a pan to the left here of the beach so you can see it. So I'm going to pan to the left. So that's the beach down that way. There are a bunch of vehicles down that way. I'm not sure. I haven't really, and I apologize for the wind right now. I don't have the mic hooked up, but yeah. So there are a number of vehicles down that way, and the wind is picking up a little bit. And I'll go to the right here. So the right is you can see South Padre Island a little bit in the distance there. So that's the closest point to view from. That's 5 miles away. If they do a static fire, there is a beach over here, and if you ever travel down here to visit and see a launch or something, that's where you'd want to be, at that island, South Padre Island. There's a beach there, a nice beach, Isla Blanca Beach Park, and you can walk up to the beach. You can see the static fires directly from over there. Sorry about that. I gotta fix my tripod here just a little bit. Okay, that's better. Okay, Luca, yeah, and they do have a port here too. It is a very large site. It could be one of the biggest in the world, like you're saying. Interesting, very interesting. Maybe some of the military sites are bigger. That's the only thing I would say about that. But I mean, thanks, Stephen. It's nice to do what you like to do, and this is one of the things that I like to do. So I'm getting to do it 24/7 here. Yeah, well, I usually will be recorded. Somebody will get it on video, but it's nice to see it live too. I understand what you're saying. Major, no concrete info on the yellow structure, but there are some great explanations. If you look on YouTube, there are some really good explanations by people with graphics and everything on what it is and all that. But I'm not sure. Yeah, a lot of people here drive trucks. Almost everybody drives a truck. Hey, Jessica. Rexy, only at this moment during the day are the mosquitoes low, but at night, at night it's really bad, and also in the morning it's really bad. But it really depends on where you are. If you're in the middle of Brownsville in town, the mosquitoes are much less than out here, where this is like a remote area. This is 20 miles from Brownsville. Awesome, Everett. I like it, Everett. Awesome. Yeah, super chats help, and the GoFundMe donations help, and I've got a PayPal link in the description. There's Venmo, there's Dogecoin. There's a lot of ways to support and contribute to the Ocean Cam channel here. You can become a Patreon member if you become a member here on YouTube. So thanks for considering, and also thanks for joining and supporting Ocean Cam for these types of live streams and SpaceX coverage, and also for the future videoing, potentially and likely, from off-world oceans. Supporting the research to connect with the different space organizations to help focus the awareness and increase the desire to go and to video and explore. Good stuff. Thanks. Thanks, Olively. Oh, live a little full. That's good. Thank you, man. Hey, Stephen. I have Stefan. I have my chair in the truck, so I'm standing actually right now because I was expecting the road closure would happen by now. And okay, the sheriff is blocking off the beach, so the stream might be ending in the next 10 or so minutes, I suspect, because the beach is blocked off. But we'll see. But I think we might have a short time left here. Hey, Ben from Germany, awesome. Poland, Rakietomania. Awesome, that's a good name. Thanks for saying hello. Yeah, I'm Raphael, you know. Hello from Indiana, awesome, BMC TV. I used to live I went to school in West Lafayette up in Indiana, Purdue University in 1994 through 1998. Good place, Indiana. I like the weather over in Indiana. Yeah. Hey, Scuba, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Chris, hi from Spain. Bolson. If anyone deserves it, Paul Avoshkan deserves it. Thanks for going back and getting the tile shot the other day. Okay. Thank you, Scuba. Thanks for your companionship here. Anderson, Indiana. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Media. Vibes with the goose. Crews have left booster 3 now. Okay. So if the crews have left, let me see. Yeah, the lifts are down. Yeah, I think you can maybe see that also. Oh, Michael, born at Grissom Air Force Base in Indiana. Oh, okay, we spoke on Twitter. That's cool. DM. Okay. Originally from Ohio, BMC TV. That's cool. Hi from Sweden. Oh, 1975. That's cool. That's a good year. APW. Yes, Les. The test seems to be still happening. They're just maybe winding down and getting ready. They're doing what they need to do, getting what work they can get done. They have the next 10 hours to do their static fire. It's I think a 12 to 10 p.m., 12 noon to 10 p.m. So we're past the 12 noon part, but the 10 p.m. there's still plenty of time before then. Okay, Aspect. I can look for you. I didn't know I could turn the DMs off. I'll see if I can turn them on. But otherwise, put a comment in one of these videos to let me know, and then with your Twitter handle, and I'll go follow you, and then we can chat. Hey, Major, I'm here most of the day. I go to town to get supplies, but and I sleep in between. But you know, some people say I'll sleep when I'm dead. You know, that's a phrase that I like, but I do what I can. I'm here as often as I can, and I do take a rest. I go into town and I get some Asian buffet or some Habibi food, some falafel, or just some juice. Thanks, everybody. Everything you want to know from Nigeria. Nice for tuning in. I'm happy that you're excited about space. I went to Cameroon in 2013, 2014 for 3 months, and Nigeria's right there next to it. And you guys have a lot going on with your economy, with the cell phones and the internet happening. And so I'm glad you're doing this also, checking out the space. And there's a lot of opportunity for you in Africa to expand and work with more of the surrounding countries to to do more stuff collaboratively. You know. Okay, Mecca Space is saying they don't tend to do testing at the end of the window, so maybe 8 to 9 hours left of static fire. Oh, Gordon saw the first Mercury launches from Cocoa Beach when he was in elementary school. Yeah, Aspect, go ahead, send it to me. That's fine. You're fine to send that, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, falafel is good when you're in the mood. It's good, right? Yeah, privacy is good though. Privacy is good. Um, I check my PO box at least once a week, Hubba Bubba, and they send me a message when a package arrives or something, so I don't have to go and check it every day. I know when something arrives, and they just they send me an email, and then I go pick it up. So I know when something gets here. Hey, Kit from Serbia, awesome. Sun cream, yeah, yeah. I hear you. So maybe some aloe vera or something like that, or yeah. Are you all still here? Sorry, yeah. There was a phone call coming in. I can't answer it now, but I've been to over 50, maybe somewhere between 50 and 100 countries. I used to travel a lot when I was younger. Let's see if you're still here. There was a phone call that came in and I didn't answer it, but sometimes that'll interfere with the stream here. Hey, Everett, I'm not sure if the invite from last night still. I think it. When you do a new stream, I think the invite disappears. So that's something I think I have to coordinate beforehand. I have to. I have to have my laptop out. Then I can personal hotspot it, and I can do those behind the scenes things during the show. I could do that from the laptop. So that's something that'll be the next level when I'm going to have several people here, and if there's a potential restart of the live stream, then I can just get on the laptop and send those new invite links out. Yeah, good call, Everett. Though. Hey, Michael, if you're watching, I will call you back after this. If the road closure happens, then I will call you back and I'll chat with you on the phone. Tom Tech, like a fireworks when a static fire launch occurs. Yeah, it's like fireworks. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Hey, Mike, awesome. Oh, you're here. Awesome. I think you and I forget the person who's with you, but awesome. Yeah, I'm not going to stay here. This is just a temporary spot. Um, Lab Padre might have one of the best views of the static fire, and maybe some other people who have the zoom lenses from the Port Isabel area, like maybe Mars Ambassador might have a good live stream, and there may be several photographers on the beach at South Padre Island right now, looking this way to see if there's going to be if they can get it on their zoom cameras. I'm sure there's a lot of photographers over there right now on the beach at the Isla Blanca Park. Maybe a wet dress rehearsal first. I heard that also, Ayush. Okay, a Space Pinks video. Awesome. We're all good. Okay. Yeah, Matt Lown is on the Discord. Yeah, so if any of you like some of the photos I've done or some of the videos, you're welcome to take some short video clips or some of the photos and use it in your productions, and just give a mention and a link, or put Ocean Cam somewhere there in the script. Give some credit to the Ocean Cam, then you're welcome to share the content. Yeah, static fire with 30 Raptor engines. I don't know if, yeah, that'd be something, huh, Todd? Who was it? Chris. Yeah. Yes, I use till 10 p.m. is the closure. Okay, Tom, the Magic Sky, cool. I'll look forward to it after the stream is over. You know, whenever it all comes together for a call. Liquid oxygen and methane. Hubba Bubba says in the Raptor. Yeah, NASA spaceflight also probably has a good view. Good to know, Ian. 3:17 in the morning, where you are, Lawrence. Okay, thanks, Lawrence. Catch some sleep. Have a good nap. Thanks for tuning in. Let me see. Someone says they're moving the crane out of the way. Let me see. Yeah, the red crane was. I'll move the whole thing here a little bit. The red crane here, I'll pan up too. I guess I'll show that now for some people who'd like to see. That little crane on the right was further over toward the booster. I don't remember when they moved it, but they did move it. And that's the tower with the 8 sections on it right now so far. Okay, I'm gonna pan it back to the booster here. So Bishop, that was a good call to look at the crane. Thanks for saying that. Eat Sleep Scrub. There is a link to the Discord in the description, or there's a link to the all links or the link tree. And on the link tree, there's a link to all the other links like Discord and the rest. It's yeah, the Magic Sky. It is pretty easy to if you look for me, if you do like a DM, a direct message on Discord, that allows you to do my handle is Ocean Cam on the Discord, and it also says Paul Mamakos next to it, Ocean Cam Paul Mamakos. You can direct message me, and in that message, then we can talk on video and also in voice in the personal chat. Hey, Trap Stoner, doing good. It's a little hot out here, but it's going good. Yeah, Luca, the sheriff did arrive, but he's back toward the beach, so he hasn't come up this way toward the. We're looking at the main entrance here at the SpaceX launch site in southeastern Texas, right next to the beach. The town is called Boca Chica, but they're going to rebrand it maybe to Starbase, Texas. Okay, Mecca says they'll get a text saying the road and beach are closed when they do it. So then it hasn't happened yet, is what Mecca's saying. That's good to know, Mecca. Thanks. Yeah, let us know when that happens. Yeah, there's a bunch of people, great people recording. Yeah, Ayush. The road work's going good. They kind of they they keep making it good, and then the weather or something happens, and then they redo it. So the road's in good condition now. They had a stoplight up the last couple days, but the stoplight is gone again, so everything's back to normal. The road work is good. They are, you can see they're doing road work here along the right side of the screen there. But that's a heavy traffic area. Yeah, Alan, I did some bungee jumping in with the AJ Hackett in New Zealand, like over 20 years ago, and that was something. Yeah, and I see what you're saying here about the Alan saying the platform has a lip where you could maybe they might let us bungee jump off of it. That might be interesting. That would be good. I wouldn't be up for that though. I'm not doing any more bungee jumping, Alan. I got my fill of that the first time. Hey, Manny. Yeah, there's a lot of neat things to see here. Adios, Barry. Thank you. Take care. From South Africa. Awesome, Eugene. Nice to see you here again. I think you've been here before. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, when the beach is right next to here, so I take frequent swims in the ocean, and then it's also easy to drive away from here and go to Brownsville. So anytime, if I ever get overwhelmed, I do jump in the ocean, and if that doesn't work, then I'll drive to town. Got to get away. Like yesterday, I think I was here for like almost 48 hours. Not 100% here on site, but in the general area. So I did go to town yesterday. A lot of times in the afternoon around 3 or so, 3:30, I'll go to town and get some food or something, and then come back for the night shift. Night shift looking around. I like what you're saying there, Gary, about the birds clearing out. Greetings from Brazil, Nathan. Nothing. It's been a long time since I've been to South America, but greetings to you also. Yeah, if you feel inspired and you have the money or the means to support yourself, it could be a good move to move down here. They're looking for a lot of workers. They have SpaceX has a careers page on their website, and they're looking for several types of positions, everything from food service to communications to facilities management to engineers, and then there are a couple local construction companies like CCC Group. Um, they're always looking for construction trades, welders. There's a lot of opportunities here. And then there's more going on over in McGregor, Texas, and Tesla is also here in Texas. So there's a lot to do here in Texas. Alan, it'll take probably about an hour to get to South Padre, because that's a 40-mile drive, and then the going through Brownsville sometimes makes it longer. Hey, Tom Tech, thanks for the super sticker, and thanks for checking out Ocean Cam here, supporting it. Okay, yeah. Michael, yeah, I've heard the warning thing before too. It's good to know. I didn't know to look for it, but I will keep an eye out on. You could see that the sheriff just went by driving down toward the beach, so they're not clearing us out yet. But he waved and I waved to him, so uh, we're on good terms here and everything is good. Yeah, Everett drove down in a Tesla last month, so it is doable and pretty good trip. There are chargers here. Yeah, Rough Riders still using the iPhone. Probably till maybe later this month or mid time next month. I might get another camera, and then I may get two cameras. So we'll see. Hey SFS. So the sheriff just left. I don't know if you saw that. The sheriff just drove away without any flashing lights. So I don't know what that means. But instead of clearing us out, there may be another sheriff down by the beach. But hey, B Tech, thanks for the super for supporting the channel, pushing us higher, man. Thank you. Yeah, so the sheriff just drove away. I don't know if you saw it. There may be another police car down by the beach, but I'm not sure if that means anything now or not. We'll see. Yeah, Rough Riders, thank you. Hey, Atlas, the at least this area of the road is not closed. Maybe they close it to new people. Sometimes they'll close it to new people coming down, and leave it open for the people currently here to trickle on out. So, um, Atlas, I would say the road is closed up by the security guard station, like at the checkpoint, but they haven't closed it over here. We're already here. The people on site, and then they'll ask us to leave or allow us to trickle out as the time nears for us to clear the site. Yeah, aspect. I'm all three of the ocean cams. So I've got a phone, I've got a laptop, I've got three different ways to log in. So, and I've got a few browsers. So I'm the one. There's an ocean cam 2, ocean cam 3. I'm the first one. I'm all three of them, but I used the one that says ocean cam, comma Palmamakos. That's the best one to contact me on Discord. The road's rough because they do a lot of heavy moving of trucks and everything all day long. Silent. I think even some of the crashes and explosions they had out here of the previous test vehicles. Those things they had to fix the landing pad, the concrete. So it's a work in progress here. Oh, Ironhead looks like at least 2 hours of concrete work left. Assuming they'll pour screed and broom finish. So depending on how it's set up, could be a while before static fire. Oh wow, awesome, Ironhead. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They wait. Yeah, I don't know much about. I've done some concrete work and I worked in masonry for a while, but maybe they would smooth it out and then leave, and then come back and work on it some more. But you're the expert in this. You're way ahead of me on that one. Okay, by the entrance, those are some. I'll use my hand. by the entrance here, they have 2 mats there. And I think that's to slow people down as they enter the site, just to keep it a little bit more secure and to, have a little bit of it's like having a gate there, kind of slows it down so that they have to talk to the security guard and they can't just rush in, Okay, Timo. Wow. Okay. So I guess I could talk about some things in the image here. Way back here is pad B. That's pad B, and this is pad A. The booster's on pad A, and pad B has a thrust puck simulator. So it has the thing coming up in the center of it. So that's it has something added to it already, and that's about as much as I can show right now on the screen. Hey, Debbie, sure. That'd be awesome to Tony, to shake Tony's hand or to welcome him to the site. That'd be awesome. Otherwise, one of the other photographers here or people who've been here a long time to meet up. That'd be good. Something. Thanks for saying hello. Silent. It's 20 miles from the nearest big town. The smaller town is actually the SpaceX Starbase town, but it's kind of closed. There's no shops or anything for anyone to mingle or to buy anything at this moment, July 19th, 2021. It would be interesting if they did open up like a chow hall to the public or something, and if there were like a place to plug in a cell phone or something, because then I wouldn't have to drive. A lot of us photographers wouldn't have to drive to Brownsville or to go home, to recharge and to get some food. If we could do it here on site, that'd be nice. And, we could mingle and say, hey, I'll meet you at the chow hall or something like that. That'd be nice. And Norman, that's funny about the sand, though. Okay, Karen's saying the looks like rumble pads there at the entrance to shake out some of the debris on the tires. I didn't know that, Karen, so that's cool. Right on. JC, I hear you. Or a good grocery store or something. Okay, Alan saying the sheriff's at the closure point, but the traffic's still coming in. So, okay, interesting. The road appears to be the same width. It's just nicer. I don't think they widened the road, but that's just my untrained eye looking, Okay, Raghu's saying pad A is for booster testing and pad B is for ship testing. Okay, I didn't know that, Raghu. Cool. Yeah, a press bunker would be awesome, Motox. Hey, I'll meet you at the bunker, right? With some see-through. Some people said it'd be nice if we could get invited up to the high bay and watch it from the high bay. I would be in for that any day of the week. Any time of day. Also, I would go up there any time of day. Just to say the word. Yeah, the porta potty's still here. It's nice that that's on the public side of the road. So. If some of you are new to the stream, I stream regularly from here at the SpaceX Starbase location, and I am open to going to other locations, whether it be here in the United States or to other countries, to video and to film. So, if you ever want to fly me somewhere, I'm also working in collaboration with Space Intelligence, and they have a worldwide presence of over 100,000 people on Facebook. And so there is that collaboration also. So he Drew with Space Intelligence is working with several photographers and people around the world, and we can get press passes if we need them. But I'm with Ocean Cam. My name is Mamakos, and or also Prince Mamakos, and I'm happy to fly or to film or to video. My most passionate thing is to video from the ocean, but I like space. So if we can work together or do something together, let me know. And if you have information on water off planet or other new space developments or missions, I'd love to learn more about it and hear about it and maybe do something together. Okay, you want to look to the left a little bit? Sure. Um, DS Destamond. How far left do you want to see it? Because I can go even further. Just let me know what you want to see. Okay, I got to keep the booster in mind too. Yeah, I got to keep the booster in mind. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's a good question. Are there other workers here, Ayush? Um, I think there are some people over at the pipe works. They're working on some of the electrical and pipework area to the left by the big yellow lever crane. But beyond that, I think it's just the people we're seeing in front of us, and the people on site here in the just inside this main entranceway here. Smallsville, TVRS policy. No, I haven't heard about that, but okay, zoom in on the booster. Razi, I can do that afterwards. Um, but I can't zoom in while I'm live streaming at the moment. I will be able to do that in the future. And I can get that after, I can maybe get that shot another time. So aspect, you're asking about the rink, 3/5 of the way up the booster, the end of the bottom tank and start of the top tank. Let me see. It could be. I see what you're saying. I can see it, but I'm not educated enough, or I haven't educated myself enough to be able to answer that question. That's a good question though, and now that you mentioned it, I'll keep my eyes and ears open. Okay, I usually say maybe an hour, huh? Okay. Yeah, Debbie, I would love to do that. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yes. Ocean Cam is the name of the channel and it's the mission. I had a dream about being in the ocean holding some video cameras, and then I've developed that into being off-world oceans. So yes, I would love to do that with Phobos and Deimos, the new maybe launch platforms in off the coast. Yeah, modified oil rigs purchased by SpaceX. Not sure yet on the static fire when it's going to start. Thanks, Jason. Uh, Maddie, I may get to the South Padre Island area to do the live stream for the test. We'll see. See how it all turns out. See how the day develops. Lock's tank going to the tank farm. Lock's truck. Okay, let me look around here. Liquid oxygen truck. Okay, some of you who like the concrete stuff might like to see that. They're smoothing it out with the smoother. Yep. Do you have a YouTube channel or something like that, or Twitter? You have a YouTube or Twitter or something? You put stuff online?
Yeah, Stephen Marr, Space Coast Steve.
Oh, nice. Space Coast Steve is here taking photos of the booster. You might want to check out his stuff. Like 500 people on there.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Yeah.
Say hi to
you might know me from Twitter, Stephen Marr. I shoot under NASA Space Flight. I just arrived to Boca Chica. This is my first time being here, and my mind is blown. Y'all have a good one. Hopefully we get that static fire today.
Awesome. So that was a man from NASA space flight here. He just got here for the first time. And he's taking some photos of the booster. So if you want to see some close-up shots, check out his Twitter page. He's walking down the road to take some more photos and stuff. Just give the workers a little privacy there. And if I can maybe move this up so a little bit closer to the road. Rosla, there's 3 Raptors so far that we know of installed. Starship Gazer took some photos, and some of the other photographers are taking close-up photos, and it appears to be 3 is the answer. Okay, let me check the lens here. Yeah, there is a little blur on the lens there. I can just a minute. I'm gonna touch the screen here. Okay, I wiped the lens there. See if that's better. I think I must have touched the lens, but it looks good to me. I just panning up for a vehicle to pass. Okay. We're good. We're good. Any activity at the Sanchez property on the final level of the tower? Um, yeah, that's a good question. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll check it out on the way out today. And I don't know if you've seen some of my previous videos here on YouTube. I've taken some video of the new flare stacks that they've put up over there, and those things are something to look at. It's a new development there on the Sanchez property or the build site or next to the build site. It's a big question about what's going on over there, but it is amping up over the last week. I'm not sure what that noise is. It could be me hitting the tripod or something. It is a nice sunny day here, that's for sure. Thanks, Michael. This stream is going longer than I thought it might. So if you need to go somewhere, you can check in later, or, you know, thanks for stopping by also. But it is definitely going longer than I expected. Yeah, there's been a lot of aspect. There's been a lot of rain, and so this is over the last 5 days. It's been sunny, and so after all that rain, we got a lot of mosquitoes because they all hatched with the new sun coming out and everything. But I think things are maybe coming under control here, so it all evens out, I guess. Okay, there's some noise coming from the booster right now. But for a close-up, you could check out the NASA space flight. They have some images that they've shot some close-ups of the booster right now. So that's a good, if you want to see current, maybe they'll upload those images soon and you'll be able to get the close-up images you're looking for. Argentina, DJ. Maddie from South Africa. San Luis Obispo, California. That's good. Todd. Aruba, Sleepless Voyager. Stacking of GSC 6. I'm not sure about that. I'm not, Ayush. Pensacola, Aaron. Algeria, Zach. Utopia Planitia. That's awesome, Andy. Good for you. New Mexico, Solar Wizio. Reno, Nevada, Super Galactic. Pakistan, Razia. Little Rock, Arkansas, David. Jan Mikal from Germany. Arthur from Brazil. Okay, Alan's saying he's looking at the Lab Padre comms cameras and the side gate is open, so there might be a tanker rolling in. Okay, interesting. Yeah, a golf cart, huh? JC? Illinois, Trent. I'm from many places. I'm from all over the world, but I grew up mostly in New York, Long Island, and recently I spent the last 20 years mostly in Virginia, and I also spent time in Hawaii and Arizona, Mile Hunter in Utah, Mustafa in Morocco, Slovenia, Juri, Netherlands, Plane Spotter, Justin, other guy, Australia. That's funny, Michael. That's true. India, Pradeep. Awesome. Jan. Russia. Benedict, Germany. Utah, Mecca Space. Italy, Michelle. We got people all over here. Awesome. Big Thai. Utah, Marcello from Brazil. Cuervo Kid. Doing good, Cuervo. Mike from Utah. Wow, Bulgaria, Argentina. Chop Stoner. Yeah, all over, all over. Saarland, Carl. Scott, yeah, Scott, we're looking at Booster 3, and there's a planned static fire or road closure today to test the Booster 3 here at Starbase SpaceX launch site. It's the launch site for SpaceX where they do their tests and their future potential orbital launches. Perth, Irwin, England for Debbie, Hungarian, SN15. Best wishes from the Ukraine. Yeah, a lot of people are wishing SpaceX here a lot of good times. From Mars, yeah, Todd. We'll be saying that someday. Alejandre from Brazil. All right, concrete work. Here we go. See a little bit more concrete work here. You got to gauge when the road closure is going to start, right? Got to look at that concrete work. England and Portugal for Tony. DHL 54 4 1544. DHL 544. DHL 544. There we go. It's looking good over there. From the Bay Area and also from Mars. Davis, Abawag, Pakistan, Recife, Brazil, Alejandre. Lift is back under the booster. Yeah, that's a good spot there. B-Tech. Yeah, so there's two lifts currently back under the booster there. So Minnesota, Chris. Yeah, Indy, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna let the number of cars here stay personal. I'm not gonna show that, but I will get my car and drive up to where we are so that I can. Bert from Belgium, North Africa, Zach, Udak, Goal, Belgium and North Africa. Awesome, guys, ladies. Cannon fodder. Wow, Minnesota. Yep, I understand what you're saying there, cannon fodder. I'm gonna go get my vehicle and drive it to where this camera is. And so I'm just gonna stabilize the camera here. I'll go get my vehicle and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, boat and parasail. That'd be a lot of fun, man. And video from 1,000 feet. Oh, that's quite a thing there. That's an idea. Bishop, Timo from Germany. Yeah, it is. It's an awesome community here. Straighten out the camera here a little bit here. Okay, about two. Cool. Okay, Mike. Durban, South Africa. Awesome, Derek. Hey, Zach. From the beginning. That's awesome. Yeah. Be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to move the camera a little bit so I can plug it into the power, so we'll be good for as long as we can, as long as the have the opportunity to be here. I'll live stream. All right, plugged in. Let me turn the camera back so we got a good angle. Okay, we're good to go. Good to go. Let me scroll up a little bit here. Okay, set up now. Turn the camera a little bit. Okay, looks good to me. I'm gonna get a chair too and an umbrella.
Attention all personnel, suborbital pad and orbital pad. There will be drone operations flying over the site. I repeat, there will be drone operations flying over the site for the next 30 minutes.
So they just did an announcement saying they're gonna have a drone flying over the site in the next 20 minutes. I think it was 20. He said. So you can see it right there. There's a man putting the drone down right next to that white truck. Thanks, Josh. We're all doing our best here, making it happen. Yeah, you sure about to fly a drone, but that's what's going on so far. A drone's going to be going up. You can see it here just below the booster next to that white truck. Hey Casper, they're just making the pavement nice. I think they're just that was once all dirt, so they're just building out the site. That's what the concrete's for. Okay, Zach, data analyst. That's good. Maybe comment on one of these videos, and then I'll see it. The chat may not stick around, but thank you. I'd love to see what you can, what kind of tools you have. Oh, Mycroft, I didn't know that about FAA regulations require that people be made aware of a drone flying overhead. That's cool. I didn't know that. Just gonna sit back in my chair here and relax a little bit. NFN is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna stand up here. Here we go. You want to see it to the left? Okay, I'll give you that. Here we go. There you go. Not sure about the road closure, Magic. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the booster here. Just let those guys have their privacy. For those of you watching, if there's ever anything here on site at SpaceX or elsewhere that you'd like to see on video, let me know. Throughout the day, I do get texts and messages from people to go check something out. So if you hear something or want to see something or know about something, you can communicate on Twitter, on Reddit, on Discord. You know, let those of us here who are on site know about what it is you'd like to see or what's happening. That way we can be sure to get it. You know, see if we can be there when it happens. And if you know information about what we're looking at, that also helps to. A lot of times I won't know exactly what I'm looking at. So if you know in the description of a video, if you list what it is, then I can edit the title, or I can make some changes in the future when I talk about it, or so that helps a lot when people have commented and I have made edits. Yeah, Tom Tech, I'd like that too. Cover, from a hovering drone, it'd be affordable and cheap to do too. It's just illegal. I think there's like a $10,000 fine for drones here. Oh, put WD-40 in the puddle. That's funny. I hear you, Hubba. if you ever want to support the stream, GoFundMe and PayPal are good options. And there's other links here like Patreon, and there's several ways to support the show. And many of you have, and I do appreciate it. It's what's keeping it afloat here until maybe mid-time next month or late next month. Yeah, Blazing Saddle. I go through 1 to 2 gallons a day of water. Oh, red. Wear 2 shirts, huh? Yeah, I travel back and forth, Russ. It's just a lot of miles on the truck, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, it's important. Hey, Blazing Saddle. Yes, I think they have. I've been around here for about 4 months, and they know I follow the rules. And I'm here late at night, and I'm here early in the morning. So they feel comfortable, I think, with me being here, mostly at the launch site, at least. I spend most of my time here at the SpaceX launch site, Starbase SpaceX launch site here in just outside of Brownsville, just next to Boca Chica. Because they're starting to call it Starbase, that's why. But it is Boca Chica. America. NFN. America. Uh, the weirdest truck, I don't know, but they have like the extra wide cab in the and extra tires on the back, and it's pretty awesome. But they carry a lot of heavy equipment too, so they need these souped up trucks here. Hey Jay, yeah, I don't really talk at all with the security here, and I think it's best that way. Maybe very briefly, but there's no talk. They have to not have a personal relationship with anybody. They just gotta make sure the job is done the way it's supposed to be done. Hey Everett. It's crazy, Everett. It's crazy. Appreciate it. Still here watching NBA. Hey, Blazing. Yeah, my life led this way because I decided to do something different for the next 20 years of my life. You know, I was living up in the hills and mountains of the Blue Ridge Mountains in Virginia most of the last 20 something years, and I decided, hey, after 5 years thinking about moving, I said, hey, well, maybe instead of spending the next 20 years of my life doing what I was doing, I could have do something different. So. And I ended up in Florida, Tampa and Miami for a month, and then I went out down this way, and I liked it. So I stayed, and I've been filming and photographing because I like it. My name's Paul Mamakos, and then I amped up once I had a dream about being in the ocean and filming, and someone called me Ocean Cam in the dream. So I started this channel, Ocean Cam, and then I kind of stepped up. I created a mission to take the Ocean Cam theme to moons and planets in the solar system. So being here at SpaceX and driving back and forth, being amongst all these tall structures and all this elaborate machinery, you know, it gets you thinking. It stimulates the mind and the thought. So I got amped up, and I developed this Ocean Cam mission to float in space, splash down in the water, or land on whatever moon or asteroid or planet is out there that has the liquid on it, and to film splash in the liquid and film. So that's how it happened. Yeah, I've got a lot of skills from other areas, Blazing. So yeah, I've got skills. And if you have skills too, or something you'd like to contribute, whether it's your time or your research or knowledge, that is 100% effective contribution. That's very helpful. Someone yesterday sent me some information about a scientist working with NASA. And so I communicated with this person, and I got a response, and I got an email back. So I may be able to do some. I'm looking to collaborate more with the different space agencies and people who are working on actual missions, ocean missions, water missions, and just through a message on Discord yesterday, somebody messaged me about a certain person working with NASA who knows a ton of information about all the current missions going on. So I contacted this person, and you know, we started a short chat. So far there's been a few communications, but just starting this morning. But it may, you know, maybe we'll get to chat on video and share it with y'all. And the more we all get inspired to work together and collaborate, and maybe add to each other's missions, you know, the more powerful we'll be able to, more forceful we'll be able to accomplish things faster together. Yeah, it was really something. And I've gotten some information about other missions, and like the NASA mission to Titan in 2027. So that's something else somebody shared with me, and I've got a handful of information that people have given me about. Like, there's a link in the Discord group, I think in the Oceans channel, about on Wikipedia. There's a list of all the known water sources off planet throughout our solar system. It's all listed, all the different missions that have been done, and the locations the different moons around Saturn and the research that's been gleaned from that in regards to how much water or the potential for water in these different locations. So a lot of work has been done. It's there in the public, but also there's a lot of specialized people in these different agencies who I'm sure would be love to share the information with a wider audience. Like because a lot of times I suspect that there's a certain type of person who will watch a space agency documentary or a broadcast at a certain time by a space agency, and there's different ways to present the information, and it's also different questions get out different answers, different questions. The information or the feedback you get is different, and so there's a benefit to having interviews with different types of people to get all the information out. Hey Keith, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I've heard that asteroids, as they approach the sun, they I think um, the ice melts, and then when they leave the proximity of the sun, as they go back out toward the asteroid belt, they maybe solidify again. I don't know. It would but we can definitely we can check on specific asteroids and see what's going on a case by case basis. I'm gonna get in the truck for a little bit. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I got something to eat here. See what's going on here. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm eating some cereal here. Hey, Dan. Yeah, if they close the road, I'll probably go to South Padre Island. It's about a hour drive away, 40-mile drive. I'll watch you from the South Padre Island beach. Yeah, Jumbo. No wife, no kids, no debt, no house. I mean, I sold my house, so I've got no liabilities. I've got low expenses, and I'm having a lot of fun. So, Andy, I like your thought there, Andy. Get an amphi car. That's awesome. I never heard of that, but amphibious car. That's a good idea. Because I could if the amphi car had a 4-wheel drive, I could drive up the 5 Mile Beach north, and then just hop over the channel there. So probably more like 5.5 miles with half. Where it's not even half a mile, maybe a quarter mile, 5.25 miles. So that would be awesome, Andy. Good idea. Yeah, Dan, that's where it would help. The P1000 Nikon, that's where it would come into play. Yep, that's the plan. Thanks, Zach. I'm looking forward to it too. Eugene, I'm having some granola cereal with some with some honey and some coconut oil and some water and some apple juice also. I didn't know there was a food truck here. That's the first time I've ever seen one. So I guess there is a food truck, guys. I wonder if it still has food in it or whether they, yeah, it is a food truck. I didn't know that. Awesome. It's pretty hot out here, Mark. Pretty hot. Big Ty. Yeah, either have I. I've never seen that truck here before. Very cool. Well, I guess some change is happening. Change is happening. That's good to see. Good to see. Yes, Sparks. I don't see anything else going on. They're working on the road. You can see here to the left, but I'm not in the know to know what else they're doing here. But I don't see any active work on any other areas here. They are very active over at the build site right now. There's a lot of people over at the build site, so that's progressing as normal over there. I assume. When I came down this morning, there was a lot of people over there at the build site. So this morning, that was a full crew over there. Okay, someone just drove by with a camera, a mobile camera. Interesting. Well, some people are moving in with their cameras. Thanks, Jambo. Daniel, the big crane is to the left. They moved it next. It's next to the tower right now. Yeah, Cyberman. It could be NSF. It could also be Everyday Astronaut too. I haven't seen him out here yet, but I've heard that he comes through. So my first thought was, well, maybe it's Everyday Astronaut because those were two big trucks carrying trailers with full of cameras. So it's like it could be NSF. Yeah, NSF. I think it is. National Science Foundation setting up their stream. Or it could be NASA space flight. I don't know. I haven't gotten familiar with when they bring in the big equipment, cameras, what it looks like. NASA space flight. I got it. I got it. Yeah, the lifts. I've come back down under the booster 3. So. Hey, Lou. Cool, Regnatus. I'm the guy with the yellow with the green umbrella here. Not too hard to miss, I don't think. Got it. I have the umbrella for the heat, but also more importantly for the cell phone. If the cell phone overheats, it turns off. So, you know, it's important to keep the iPhone from overheating. You know, I learned that on a previous stream one time. I think I was filming something and it shut down. Yep, Carl. Yep. Hey, Kendall, if I get that in the mail, I'll check it out. Yeah, so I do have an address if any of you want to send stuff to me. I mean, you're welcome to send cash too, or a check and all that, or sign up to GoFundMe. That helps a ton. But if you want to send like an item, I have a mailbox that you can send stuff to. It's in the description on many of the earlier videos, maybe on this video too. Or you can check out the GoFundMe page. There's the address is there also written. I think it's a beautiful summer, sunny Texas day here. That's for sure. Iron it, I like that. Okay, I can Tuxmaster. I can wave to the Lab Padre Lunch. Hey guys. I'm waving over there. I think the camera is just over next to the hopper, right? That's where I think the camera is. Okay, Tuxmaster, it's a done deal. Space News Pod, thank you, guy. Awesome. Okay. I'll wave the umbrella. There we go. There we go. I did it. I waved to it. Next space. Done deal. So Lugano says, say hi to my mom in Cartagena. Hello. Later, Ragu. Okay, Jeff. Yeah, she said it kind of opened up the conversation. It was quite a surprise, a pleasant surprise, and that's why I made the video this morning from the ocean explaining the mission and everything, Jeff. That's why I made that video. It's kind of a longer. It's better than typing everything on paper. So yes, you are correct. That is the person. Hey, Michael. Thanks. That's funny, Mike. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching some of her talks and interviews, dialogues. She's on Twitter and also by email. We communicate by email. I looked at her. There was a write up and it had her email was on it. So I sent an email last night after you sent me the info, and I got a response this morning, and I followed up, and so that's where it's at now. Yep, Jeff, awesome, man. Jeff, thank you. Yeah, Brennan. Yeah, I am gonna keep streaming. Barrick. Yeah. Hey, Alan. Not yet. So everybody, Alan is a pretty interesting guy. If you look him up on Google, some interesting info there, or Facebook. Yep. Um, John Trott, there is security here, and they check your badge and everything. Um, but where I am now, this is the public side of the road. This goes to the beach and everything. So this is the public access. This is a public access road. So thanks, Nessie. Yeah. So everybody, Alan is quite the individual. If you want to look him up, he's a very interesting guy. Mandy 88XO wants a shout out. Thanks, Eugene. Yeah, Alan's not that interesting. Don't look him up. He's not that interesting at all. Not worth looking up on Google or anything. No, you probably won't find anything. Thanks, Alejandro, man. You're awesome. You're awesome. A great juice. It's awesome, man. Probably some pomegranate juice. Maybe. That's the next thing for me. That orange thing is it's like a cone. It's a that's what it is. And there's another one. I guess you can't see it. It's to the right. These are just cones they have along the road. That orange thing. That's right, Nessie. You got the right one there. That is true. Yeah, John Trot. There are a lot of civilian vehicles over at the beach, um, but I don't know of any going to it. Right now. They may be there now, but I don't know of any. A lot. Time? Okay, Alan. I haven't watched many Lab Padre streams. I have watched a few in the past, but I've been 100% focused on here, and occasionally I do look at a little bit of other streams, but it's really not to just get original content and go with what I'm interested in and what you all are interested in seeing, and that's how I go about my day. I don't look so much at other streams. Um, for me, it's about collaboration and working together. But I have enough like electricity and stuff to do my shoots and my videos, and then after that, it's like more about rest and relaxation, and then going to sleep kind of thing. So I don't have a lot of time to do other stuff right now. Yeah, Blazing Saddle. I have a lunch here with me. Yeah, and I go to town about once a day or every other day to buy stuff. Good night, Eugene. Abe, thanks, guy. Hey, Russ, I edit everything here on the phone. The iPhone has a movie app, iMovie. So I edit and cut there right on the phone. Hey, Dr. Raphael, I've been waiting for you. Buenas tardes, amigo. Activos desde República Dominica 24/7. Awesome, man. Muy bueno, muy bueno. Dr. Raphael, buenos dias. John Trot, that's awesome. Yeah, Mech, I don't know. Maybe it's already covered. Maybe they have some kind of deal with a certain company, or maybe I don't know. It's a 20-mile drive, but it could be worth it for a food truck. Yeah, to come out this way. Oh, liquid oxygen. Michael's saying they won't do a static fire until they get some liquid oxygen. That's probably the biggest holdup right now. So that could, Michael, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. So we may be waiting for a delivery of liquid oxygen. Yeah, Lance, there's a sheriff I just spoke with, and he asked about a microphone down the road. He asked if it was mine. It's not mine, but he said I'm good here, and he'll let me know when it's time to move. Yeah, Lance. Uh, they may do an announcement over the loudspeaker also, Lance. Yeah. Okay, Mex says they're getting they have locks and they're getting methane right now. Okay, that's good to know. Debes protegerte del sol. Hay mucho calor. Sí, tengo una umbrella en este momento. Y compraré, compré una pelota, a hat. I'm gonna buy a hat. Hoy o mañana. Compré una pelota. Pero tengo una. I'll get in front of the camera and show you all. This is my umbrella. Yeah, yes, Dr. Raphael, yes. Gracias. Yeah, Andy, I'll try and get a close up of the number on the truck for you. We'll see. I'll see if it passes by. It may go in the gate way to the right, here along this black wall. There's another entrance in the back for the liquid trucks. So I may not get to see the truck pass by this way. It may go in through the back. Yeah, John tried. I got a little umbrella. It's a $5 umbrella here. It's a special. But again, it's all in good time as the funds come through. You know, I'm balancing everything here. Yeah, that's cool. Space News. Smoke Buds, I have not seen him down here. No. Yeah, there's this is a rare time right now where there's no mosquitoes out, so I'm feeling really good. This is an excellent time right now. Sparks. Andy says it's 95% methane, 3% ethane, 1% propane, and 1% nitrogen. 95 meth, 3% eth, 1% propane, and the last one is nitrogen. So methyl, ethyl, propyl, and nitro. That's cool. God, that's funny, man. Yeah, Nessie for myself and also for the phone, so it doesn't overheat, and the wind for the microphone for the wind. Hey, Abe, thanks. Yeah, I'd like to do a 24-hour camera too. And that would also give me experience for live streaming from another planet. So it'd give me that tech savvy to be able to get one step closer to doing that. Also, I could partner up with some of the other people here who are doing remote live streaming. Also, thanks, Abe. That helps a lot. Thanks for the thought. Also, yeah, Mr. Santana, I was surprised about how how fast the iPhones overheat. So, if I were in my truck and I had the windows up, it would get really hot, and the iPhone might give me an issue. So, I've learned that if that happens, I've taken the iPhone out while I'm driving and hold it outside in the wind to cool it down. But I've also, it's good to use the umbrella to keep it cool. Yep. Hold on. Yeah, Jeff. Thanks. Thanks. That's what it's all about. It's all about the personal subjective experience. I remember I used to listen to Art Bell on the Coast to Coast radio program, and that was such a great show, and several other broadcasters after him. And so it's kind of giving back some of the excitement that I had in my younger days listening to other people also. And I have a lot to offer also in the ways of certain experiences that I've had. And it's also just fun to chat with people. You want to see the concrete work? Sure. I can. I'll go over that way again. Mosquito can't fly over 13 miles an hour. Good to know, Hubba Bubba. Good to know. This is like the community of the 19 of the 2020s. This type of dialogue. It's like community. Let me lower the camera here a little bit. I have the camera leaned against my truck here, just so if the wind picks up, it's good. Okay, we got a truck coming in. You'll be able to see it, but you can also see the concrete work too. Let me raise up the camera here a little bit. We got a big Saya truck coming in, so they're bringing something in right now. Let me straighten this out. How's it going? Okay, John's saying that the truck was over at the mid bay, so maybe they picked something up. We'll get to see. Maybe kind of exciting. Hey Russ, I currently have the phone plugged into my cigarette lighter here with an inverter. So that's how I have it. I don't know if it's called an inverter, but I have a plug connected to the car cigarette lighter. And I also go into town and I charge it with a plug, at VentureX or at a restaurant. So that's one of the big challenges for being out here is keeping the batteries charged, because there's nothing here on site where we can plug in yet. I mean, maybe that'll change in the future, but there's no outlet that we can plug into within like 20 miles of here. Yeah, Guadav, that's down the road, a telephoto lens. That's in the works. That's why I got the GoFundMe up. If you want to help out to get that telephoto, consider the GoFundMe or PayPal or some of the other options. That directly supports getting better equipment. But I'm super stoked about how it's going, and I'm enjoying every day and taking it day by day. There's nothing needs to happen here, but it is going in an interesting direction, and it's fun to do. It's fun to do. Yeah, Russ, I could get solar. I just got to, if you know of a good solar thing to buy on Amazon or somewhere else, send me a link, and then I'll check it out and maybe buy it. It's more about finding what to do and then doing it, because it takes time to look through and find the right charger or whatever. So if you know of a good link or where I can buy something, send it to me. Drop me it in the Discord or somewhere else. So people are saying Mary just got a notice. Okay, so Mike's saying no evac notice, only for launches. There's an overpressurization notice today, which means potential for something involving fuel. Okay, good to know, Mike. Good, awesome. Okay, DJ's saying sheriff's going to the beach, road closure in a few minutes. Cool. I'm looking that way. The sheriff seems to be parked. The sheriff doesn't seem to be moving toward the beach. But maybe there's two sheriffs. Yeah, maybe there's a second sheriff car. We'll see. Cool. I don't have TikTok, but I could get it. I could get that. Yeah, YouTube's almost 9,000. Pretty awesome. Oh, the sheriff's passing by to the right here. Okay, so that is the second sheriff car leaving. And there's another one parked on the side of the road just toward the beach. So at the moment, I don't see any. And there may be a third sheriff car. Yeah, maybe there is a third sheriff car down that way. But they're not actively asking us to leave yet. Yeah, Chris, I appreciate it. Yeah, all from an iPhone. That's true. For those of you who want to see the cement concrete work, there it is. It's going good. I like watching that also. Well, you know, there's a saying, where there's a will, there's a way. One of the people I like to watch recently is a guy named David Goggins, David Goggins. And he's a motivational speaker, and maybe check him out on YouTube. He's a good guy. I learned about him like maybe 3 years ago or something, but I just started watching some of his videos again recently, and it's kind of nice to see someone else saying some of the things that I feel. So in the last week, I've been watching some of his videos. It's fun. Maybe check him out. I put some links in the Discord also for, I'll keep it on them, I guess. Just to some of his videos, David Goggins. Yeah, okay, John. Put some solar on the roof. Thanks. I might do that. Thank you. I saw a Boca Chica gal here this morning, so she has been down this way. And some of the NASA spaceflight people, I saw them here this morning. Thanks, Bruns. ¿Qué se siente estar hoy? Ay, en las instalaciones de las Mesías Elon debe ser fantástico. Yeah. Es fantástico, doctor. Sí. Good night, Manny. Yeah, Abe, I think so. It could keep going. Matt Foley. Okay, good to know. Thanks, Jay. Matt Foley's a motivational speaker also. Good to know. I got to check him out. So, Bubba was saying it's 94 degrees Fahrenheit and 13.9 knots. So it's probably about maybe 15 miles an hour wind. Knots are a little bit more than miles per hour. So it's about 15 miles an hour and 94 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius, but hey, Trap Stoner. Awesome. Carl, you're funny. Yeah, that's awesome. That's true. That's the way it works. Hola, saludos de Puebla, Mexico. Guillermo. Awesome, man. Check out Patriot Power Cells. Okay. Solar chargeable better. Yeah. $35 degrees Celsius here. Okay, good. Thanks, Brent. I thought knots were more. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Not yet. They haven't started unloading it yet, but keeping an eye out for it. So they just said everybody in the suborbital pad A area, booster 3 area will be hands off. So I guess in 15 minutes they're going to clear out the booster 3 area. Is kind of what I assume they're saying, but I'm not sure. That's what they just said on the announcement. Okay, and the sheriff cars have lights on them now. They turn the lights on, so we may be getting close here. Thanks, Honda. Yeah, I like it. So I like what I'm doing, and it aligns. What I'm doing aligns with everything I'm about. So thanks, Captain Kirk. Thank you for the support and the for checking us out here. Awesome. So Everett's saying the emergency ops initiated on the local county 2-way. Okay, so that's good. Good. So Gary's saying they still have to fuel up the booster, so it's not going to happen within a couple minutes. It's going to take a little bit. Gary's saying. Lance, the road on the left that they're surfacing, it goes behind the berm along the road here, and that goes toward the orbital launch pad. So that road they're working on there is it right behind this. I'll turn the camera here. There's a berm here. I'll use my hand. There's a berm here, and this road goes along the berm to the launch tower. I think so. I think it is going to happen. There's several hours left of the for them to do it, though. Yeah, 1 knot is it's more. Yeah, so 1 knot is 1.15 miles an hour. So, yeah, so like 13.9 would be around, I don't know, maybe 15 miles an hour or something like that. Yeah, Sparks, they can hear it from South Padre. They can hear the static fire, and they can see the fire. Hey, Greg, thank you. Awesome. Thanks for the support, Greg. Yeah, this is completely new territory. Abe, you're right. Yes. Man, that booster looks awesome in the sunlight here. At the top, I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but you can see through some of the holes at the top of the booster there. Pretty awesome. That's quite a view. Thanks, Greg. Yeah, so there are still 2 boom lifts under the booster right now. Wow, Abe, you got a lot of good info, Abe. Like a longer static fire sounds interesting. Wow. Cool. Cool. No worries, Ian. Big bada boom lifts. Yep. Mike. Just a dress rehearsal today, Abe. Okay. Arthur, I mean, yeah, Arthur, there is another piece that's going to go up. So there's at least another piece, but there's an 8A or 8B or a 9. The name is to be determined, but there is another piece that's going up. So Smoke Bud says the live status, the road is closed, the pad is cleared. Okay, so that's maybe en route. It's not there yet, but we're getting there. Yep, concrete guys are still here. They're doing great work too. We're still looking at the truck, William. Gonna see if anything can be seen from here. Okay. Yeah, they did the Melstar. They did the whole length of this small, behind the small berm. They did a lot of concrete. So this is just like the last piece. This morning they poured a whole area of concrete here. So these guys worked quite a bit this morning. Yeah, free bug spray sparks. Right. Okay, Alan, thanks. Good to know. They have a checklist and nothing's been checked off yet. Good. Lab Padre has a checklist. Great. I don't know what it's putting out, Ron. I question that myself. I'd like to see the data sheet on that. It'll make me feel better. Mr. Santana. Mycroft. Yeah, there's a yellow lift there, as Mycroft's saying. Still under the booster. Wow, Greg. Thanks, guy. I feel like this is the channel that I can. Greg says, I feel like this is a channel that I can always depend on. I prefer current video and great communication. It's awesome, Greg. It's amazing. Thank you. I'm doing the best I can and living each day real. I take a swim in the ocean and that gets me, I go in the ocean and I see, kind of see how the day is, in the morning. And that gives me an idea about how I'm approaching the day and how the water is. Each day the ocean is different. The waves are different. So when I go in the ocean, I can see kind of how the day is and the best way to approach it. Thanks, Greg. Thanks. Anthoceratus, Ceratops. Anthoceratus. That's a nice name. Thanks, guys. Give it the best I got here. Gizmo.
Attention to the pad area. All personnel, please check your radios and someone tap the hot button. Check your radios and hit the hot button.
So they just said a lot of people have, I guess, microphones here, and one of them is a hot mic. So they just asked everybody to check their mics. Walkie-talkies, I guess. It was a radio of somebody has like a walkie-talkie, and I guess their mic is depressed. It's turned on, so. Yeah, if this ocean cam thing is going to work, I mean, if we're going to go to another moon or planet and video from there, that'll change all the history books. That'll change all the sciences, because we'll have done it. We'll have video of water on another moon or planet. So that'll be a whole different story we can tell ourselves than our kids. Thanks, Europa. Europa's another interesting place. Yeah, just keep putting one foot in front of the other and talking with each other and see if we can make it a priority and do it together as a humanity. So, Mr. Santana, private pilot license training, he would sometimes hold his thumb on the mic, and the CFI, certified flight instructor, would stop his hand. That's funny, Santana. That's funny. I got a commercial pilot's license too. Commercial instrument, single engine land pilot's license. I don't have a radio though. Maybe in the future I might. A little scanner or something. I'm not sure, Europa. Maybe Elon might be able to do it, or maybe there is some kind of black project spaceship that's already able to do something like that, a trip to Mars. Maybe they'll declassify some spacecraft and we'll have a faster route to the stars. That's another potential happening. But beyond that, yeah, let's see where it all goes. Keep working together. Oh, every landing on a glider Gordon does is a dead stick. Wow. Hey, Gaurav, there's different ways that information comes, whether it's by the loudspeaker here at SpaceX or it's by people on other live streams typing here in the chat. So the announcements are happening over the loudspeaker here at the launch site, and I don't know if you're able to hear them clearly, but I can hear them, and then I just say what I hear, you know. Oh, you didn't. Okay, I hear you, Santana. That's cool. Well, you do what you feel is right, you know? If you can, whatever. A houseboat sounds good, Shannon. That's the Gulf of Mexico, though. So, but there is a pier over by Isla Blanca Park where I could park the boat. Houseboat sounds awesome, and one of those amphibious cars to drive over here too, or just drive the boat over. That'd be great. I'm using just the AT&T, Mr. Santana, wireless here. It's got a good data plan here. Yeah, Hubba Bubba. Get a raft. That's an option. That is an option. Okay. Yeah, that was a truck for the road here, putting down some liquid on the road. $8K. Wow. Michael Harris saying about the water sprayer. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Cops at the road closure point now. Jonas says, starting to clear the pad. Yeah, it does look like they are maybe starting to clear the pad here. People are coming off the site. Okay, Michael, thanks. Yeah, rest Bergu. I will be moving out with everybody else. Yes, I'll be back out of here. Okay. Mr. Santana, the sound, even the sound. That's funny. I'm looking at, yeah, I can see a blue lift underneath the booster right now. So there's a blue lift extended up under the and there's also an orange one. So there's two lifts up under the booster. It looks like the second one is an orange one, but there's at least one lift blue, and I see part of an orange section there. Joseph, I may get in front of the camera before I leave. Sure. Hey, I'm not one to turn down getting in front of the camera here, so. Hey, ET, I do believe in, well, ET, so here's the thing, and I've said this before. I did a lot of meditation, many years of it, and what I've come to is this. Everything in the universe is alive. Everything's connected because there's only one being, there's one presence, and so it's one being interacting with itself simultaneously in all the bodies. So if there's physical matter, there's energy behind it. So if there's energy, then there's awareness behind it. If there's awareness, then there's a presence. And if there's a presence, it's alive. So everything, in my opinion, in that respect, is alive. As far as what we refer to it as in human terms, is it alive? That's different. But everything has an awareness. And you can tap into that through meditation, Vipassana, Buddhist transcendental meditation. There's a lot of ways to do that, to experience that. Probably checking out the Raptors. Let's see. So the road is closed, Mecha Space says. Yeah, just like cells living inside of us. Yeah. Yeah, someone, Jonas in Denmark, they said, someone said those are for the dirt. It's for getting the dirt off the tires, those bumps. Yeah, Abe, that's one of the goals for the GoFundMe and the different ways to get funds this way is to get excellent camera, just like NSF or Lab Padre or Everyday Astronaut. to be able to do it, but with my with the Ocean Cam mission. A FOD shaker. Okay, DJZ. A FOD shaker. Thanks, Arthur. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Brennan. For some of the past events, like for the cryo tests, they do that soft road closure. But if you live this way, or if you're here already before the closure, you can still stay on site. So it's to be seen. But I'm ready to move. I've got a few things out of the truck here, but I can pack up within 30, like a minute, and be on the road and out of here. I can be out of here past the build site in probably 5 to 10 minutes. Europa Space autonomous camera. Yeah, I think so. Maybe. I would like to do that, Europa. Yeah, and the orange lift is lowering right now. It looks like there is a blue lift still under it. If that is a lift, it's a little bit hard to see, but there is another lift, a blue one below it. Not the one with the person on it to the bottom left, but there is another blue one underneath it also. Rest for a goo, thank you. Take cover, man. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the consideration. That's what they call a skid steer. That's a fun machine to drive. That little red thing is a skid steer. Sorry for the noise here. Okay, Hubba Bubba. Wow, that's a good one. System of a Down. Science is spirit. Science, spirit, moves for all things. That's awesome. I like that, Hubba. Doopy doop. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna stand up a little bit. Okay, the lights are flashing over by the 2 radar discs. Okay, that's good to know. Ironhead. Okay, that's good to know. Trap Stoner, thank you. Wake up someday and see Ocean Cam. It's live on some moon. Yes, yes. Or Planet filming live. We're gonna. Yeah, thank you, guy. That's a dream. That's the plan. There is a shuttle, but a lot of people drive too. Jim and Trap Stoner, that's awesome, guy. And I like the comment also. That is true. Whether it's me or one of you, I'm here just to facilitate something that that all of us will benefit from. So it doesn't have to be me, but I'm doing what I can to make that happen sooner for whoever it is that gets to be that person. I would do it in a heartbeat. But you know, whoever gets to be that person or that mission or that machine, I'm just making sure that somebody's working on it. So I'm focused on that. ET, my focus is not on life forms, because from my perspective, everything is alive already. So what the Ocean Cam mission is not to find life, but just to film from the water or the liquid. Because after that, people can worry about if there's life in it or not. I'm not into debating, or I'm just interested in getting there and doing it, you know. And then people can analyze the water, or they can do whatever they want afterwards. But first, we have to get to it and do something, you know. And I'm not interested in. I'd rather, I'd rather, sorry, I'd rather get there and accomplish that first, and then think about the next step after that. Europa, I think we have been to Venus already, but the environment there is very harsh for the electronics. I've said this on another stream. So they're looking at mechanical ways of operating rovers or whatever it is that they send there, because I think the electronics deteriorate very fast on Venus. So it's one of those Rube Goldberg type of things, where one thing hits the next thing, hits the next thing, to run a mission there. So it requires an advancement in technology to function properly on the planet of Venus. Yeah, Destemond. That's it. There's no beginning, no end. Everything's, yeah, you got it. That's it. All right, so looking at the site here, that big Saya truck I don't see it currently. A bunch of people have left the site. You all have said, some of you have said that there is a hard road closure to new people coming down the road here. They're moving out the cement people, so they've finished their job here on the left. I'll pan to the left here. So those workers they've completed their job for now, and the vehicles down by the beach are leaving also. And there is a sheriff down by the beach with the lights on. So it is all coming together now. And sorry for the quick changes here with the camera here. It does look like it's happening. It is starting to happen. The moving of everybody out. I'm going to start putting some things in the truck here, and then when I'm asked to, I will leave. Okay, side truck drove out 5 minutes ago. Okay. Okay, I'm not leaving yet, but I'm in the camera, in front of the camera. You guys asked me to do this, so here we are at SpaceX Starbase launch site. I'm ready to move whenever they ask me to. You good? Want to go? I'll move out now. Thank you. All right, got the word. Moving out. Closing it up. Thanks, you all, for tuning in. And I'll see you from the next location. I may go to South Padre Island. All right, that would be in about an hour or so. You can check the other streams. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon or chat with you some other way. Thanks, everybody. Signing off. Good day. Have an awesome rest of your day, guys, ladies.